Hello, my name is Quisha Walker and I'm the host of Girls Like Sports. Here you can get the latest update on everything sports. It's officially 35 days until the 2014 NFL Draft. Defensive end Jadeveon Clowney had a fantastic pro day this past Wednesday. The 6'5", 266-pound player exploded on the field. He had incredible footwork. Clowney showed a lot of power and strength during the drills. Looking at it technically, Clowney showed out. I believe that the talent showed at Pro Day really pushed him to the #1 spot in the draft. Moving on to some Redskins news, they signed wide receiver Deshaun Jackson this past week and second-string quarterback Colt McCoy. McCoy was with the San Francisco 49ers last season, and the previous 3 seasons he was with the Cleveland Browns. That makes McCoy a third string at this point, behind Kirk Cousins and Robert Griffin III. The Redskins tweeted out a picture of the quarterback signing his contract. The caption says, "Breaking news, quarterback at Colt McCoy signing the contract." And now we'll toss it over to Zion Daniels.
Hi, I'm Zion Daniel, and welcome to On the Court, the latest in NBA and college basketball news. The 2013-14 may be the worst rookie class, and if it were a course, they would have to repeat the grade. It has been a rough season from the top overall pick Anthony Bennett on down. Although it has been rocky, that is not the worst. They are saved by the 2000 draft, which included Marcus Fizer, Darius Miles, and Shamil Swift. During a tough season, the New York Knicks have scratched their way to an unrealistic playoff spot, which may be possible. They intend to take it and run with it. "We know what we want," said Carmelo Anthony. J.R. Smith had 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists, and Anthony added 23 points and 10 rebounds. They beat their city rival, the Brooklyn Nets, 110-81. That moved their percentage points ahead of the Atlanta Hawks for the 8th and final Eastern Conference spot. Next up, Deidre Burton.
Hi, my name is Deidre Burton, coming with you within the dugout. Y'all remember a couple weeks ago I told you about the Arizona Diamondbacks' new corn dog called the D-Bag? Well, it's become a success at the concessions. Opening day, they sold about 300 corn dogs. Concessionaires are happy that the team will be going on the road soon so that they can restock the products. With them only being sold at 2 of the concession stands, if the item keeps becoming a hit, the CEO of the Diamondbacks, Derek Hall, said they will have to begin to sell it. The Washington Nationals pitcher Jordan Zimmermann has been snatched from the schedule for his start against the New York Mets because he is showing flu-like symptoms. Now, Tanner Roark took over the start Thursday in the ending 3-day opening game series. Roark is planning to start in Washington's first home game on Friday against the Atlantic Braves.
I'm Brianna McDuffie, and welcome to Word on the Street. Tiger Woods will miss the Masters after undergoing back surgery earlier this week for a pinched nerve that has been hurting him for several months. This will be the first time in 20 years that Woods will not play in the event. Venus Williams advanced in the tournament where her top-ranked sister could not, battling from behind at the Family Circle Cup to defeat Chanel Scheepers 7-5. It was a long day for Williams, ranked number 28 in the world. She needed 1 hour, 50 minutes to finish the straight set victory over the South African after falling behind 3-1 in the first set and trailed 4-1 in the second. We will be right back with Girls Like Sports.
Hi, welcome back to Girls Like Sports. Today's topic will be the Washington Redskins and a name change. Recently, Native American groups have approached the team asking if they could change the name because they find it offensive. What do you guys think of this?
Well, I feel as though they shouldn't change the name simply for the fact that the name has been there for a long time. And being though it was created by a racist man, I feel as though they shouldn't change it because the options for the names are whack. They were talking like the Washington Hogs and the Washington Pigskins.
No,
Pigskins.
the Pigskins. That don't sound.
That's
not
be
even.
a poop round.
But that's not better than the Redskins.
Right.
Because if you want to get technical, we're discriminating against pigs, and nobody wants that, right?
Right.
I mean, I think they shouldn't change the name. Like, again, it's been
The Redskins for a long time.
right. The Redskins for a long time. People have got accustomed to it. People that live in Washington, D.C., fans across the country.
Yeah.
That burgundy and gold isn't going anywhere. So I don't understand what the problem is.
I think for me, business-wise, it's not a good idea because you're losing millions of dollars if you change the name, and then upon you losing millions of dollars, you're gonna lose thousands of fans. Like, who wants to been known for something that's from like what 1940 something to 2014, and all of a sudden, I want to change the name. And I do understand that it may be racist, kind of, depending on how you look at it. But I mean, business-wise, I would just keep it the same. I mean,
I agree with all of you guys. I feel like if they wanted to change the name, they should have been changed the name. If they thought, it was something racist going on. It's a lot of stuff that's racist going on, and stuff is not changing. So I feel like they should just keep the name.
I think they should just keep the name. Like, again, it's millions of dollars. You have to think about people's uniforms that you have to change, letterheads, the whole store, trash cans. It's just it's a lot that goes into changing a name. And again, I just don't see. I'm on a emotional side. Okay, I see. You feel that it's racist, but again, the name culture has changed.
Brand.
Nobody looks at the Redskins as a racist term. They look at it as a football team. So I just think that they've done what they can. They've looked at it. They've given it consideration, and I just don't think it should be changed.
I think I'm gonna play devil's advocate just for a little bit because you do have those people who feel like what I'm saying, if something racist, then it's just not flying because like what if it was the black skins, the tan skins, what I'm saying, the white skin. Yes, like I guess it depends on how you view it because I know if it was black skins, but
all
the African Americans in the world would just be like,
everything.
oh my God.
It wouldn't be the black skin. Because then again, I think that because that has a negative connotation behind it to all of America, to all of the millions of black people living in this country, it has a negative connotation. People think black skins, they think slavery, the civil rights movement, and people know better.
Right.
That's not okay. With the Redskins, it's a different. If you want to get technical, if you think of Oklahoma, that means land of the red people. You're gonna change the state. So you sometimes just have to. You got to just pick your battles.
I guess that's true, but at the same time, people just get so this is like a really touchy situation because you don't want to be like the bad guy and say no, I'm not changing this and I'm just like against all of it, and then you don't want to be the person who's like, you need to change this, do this, do this, do this. It's just like, I don't know, like it's just bad both ways. Like at this point, I think you should just keep it. And the owner or the coach, they did what, like a charity or gave him money or
they did
coats?
Charity, gave him some money.
Gave him some coats?
Some farming equipment, coats. Okay, yeah, I could see that. But then again, I had to think about my business. I'm sorry. We can do what we can to help you, but don't just try to just make it seem like I'm the bad guy. So I think they did the right thing.
Yeah, and I think the question now is like, I know some people were like, the loyalty or the sincerity behind the franchise giving them this codes, giving them the farm. Like, was they really sincere or was this hush money?
I think they were sincere as they could be, because then you have to think you don't want to get too involved and you don't want to be too emotional, because that doesn't look good either. So they're probably sensitive to a point. I'm pretty sure there were some people who were really trying to push and some who weren't. So I think they were sensitive enough maybe for the cause. They could have done more, but we don't know what the backstory is or what went down in the boardroom or what there could be like liability. We don't know. So I just think they did what they could. And I think everything should be fine with the Redskins.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for Girls Like Sports. See you later.
Bye.